Hello everybody, welcome to the blog about Dr. Caligari. We've been looking back at the film and at one of the most striking moments in the film, which is when the somnambulist Cesare is awoken, is brought back to life, as it were, by Dr. Caligari, and it's this close-up on his face, and it's one of the most striking moments in sort of cinema history, really. And it was so effective, especially as you see this very, should we call it, ecstatic expression on his face. And apparently in 1920, women fainted at the first sight of this. So there's something very powerful and slightly erotic about it. And there are other sort of ecstatic moments in the film. And I've been talking to an assistant of mine who's been doing some research. So I wanted to introduce you to my assistant, who is Professor Freddie. Hello, Fred. This is Professor Freddie, and he's been doing some research into 1960s avant-garde photography, and specifically the work of Andy Warhol, and has come across a piece which is very similar to that moment in the cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Close-up on a man's face is a movie that that Andy Warhol made, and what was that? A movie that Andy Warhol made. Freddie wanted me to tell you the title. It's called Blowjob. So, when did you watch that? What do you mean when it was out? What? But you can't reach the controls on the VCR. So what do you mean you got the cat from number 18? We'll talk about that later. So I thought you might like to see how those two things work together. And you've got some academic papers. He's got some academic papers to read. So if you want to have a look at that and some of the other stuff that we've been doing, some experiment. Oh, don't do that on the rug. Yeah, good boy. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. There's a good boy.